Cheapcardcollector.
Hey, what's going on? Cheapcardcollector here, and today we have a top 10 video. Top 10 of my favorite cards right now. Not necessarily the most valuable, although kind of sometimes align that way. But these are my favorite cards, so it's always cool to do this because every year I do it. I'll put the link to the video from last year. I think it was last year. I don't remember. But it's always interesting to see how my collection's evolved. Cards that I picked up, cards that I sold. Just my interests changed a little bit. Not really. I mean, you see the same type of players I still collect. But even the wall back here, you see different boxes and things that I picked up. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So let's get into it, and we'll get right started. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment. We love the support. We love doing these videos. My journey through the hobby. Hope you all enjoy it. Hopefully inspires you. I get inspired watching other people on YouTube, what they collect, even just understanding some of the cards that are out there. I learn a lot. So hopefully you find this enjoyable. So let's get started. My first card, this is honorable mention, so this is not number 10, but this is just an honorable mention. So I finally picked up a Sandy Koufax auto. I've always wanted one. So this is a legendary Upper Deck Sweet Spot. It's signed on like a baseball looking thing. I got this really cheap. You see it's got some damage on the top, so I got it for me half price, but it's still cool. I've always wanted a Sandy Koufax auto. Is that clear? It's got the Dodger logo. It's on a little baseball picture of him. So it's pretty great. I don't mind landscape. It's fine. But the fact that it's kind of the signatures in the middle is the focus of the card. I think it's pretty cool. So that's my honorable mention. Didn't make the top 10. Just left out. So I wanted to call that out. So first card, number 10, is this. This card I think was on the list before. This is a Clayton Kershaw Brooklyn collection. So I really like this die cut card. It's got the Brooklyn background with the die cut, and I got a 10. I was gonna sell this, but I just can't. I actually had the red to 5, and I sold it. I'm kind of regretting it. This is to 38. So this is a very rare card. It's one of my favorite Kershaw cards. He's celebrating from the Brooklyn collection 2023. So this is definitely a PC card. I'm not gonna let this go unless I get something really big for it. So this is number 10. Number 10, my first on the list, the die cut. So number 9, this card I definitely will never sell. So this is the 2023 Topps Chrome Lids Kershaw Red Refractor. So back in 2023, Lids. Sorry for the police car outside, or siren. But this card, Lids had a special hat collections, and you would get a pack every time you bought a hat. So I bought a couple Dodger hats and got a pack. So they had different cards, different sets, or at least set. In this case, Kershaw had the 2008 set because that's his rookie year, and they put a new picture on. So I have, actually I'll show you here. I have a few of them. I have the gold, the 50, the orange 25, and the refractor. But this one was my favorite. I only seen it come up twice. I missed on the first one and got on the second one on eBay. So I like the red. I like this design. I don't think I've ever seen a Kershaw red in this 2008 design before. So this is the 5, one of my favorite cards, graded a 9. We'll probably keep that forever. Number 8. So here at number 8, we got the Shohei Ohtani. So this is the flamethrower from Topps Fire, blue chip. I like this card. Number 1 is Shohei Ohtani, one of my favorite players on my beloved Dodgers. The thing though is it's a rookie card, but it's blue, right? So you can't really tell he's an Angel. All the rookie cards, the one problem I have is he's wearing the Angels uniform, which, it's not ideal. So this is the one where it's blue. You can't tell. And it's just a cool looking card. I mean, he's throwing fire. There's a gold and a regular red, but this is my favorite because it's blue. I consider it a Dodger color match. Very hard to grade. An 8's actually pretty valuable. 9 and 10s are very rare. See, it's dark outside, so it chips. But very cool card. I might try to get a 9 someday, but who knows? It's difficult. They're expensive, and there's not a lot out there. All right, number 7. So this one I got recently. This is a Shohei Ohtani rookie. Speaking of rookies in his Angel cards, but this is Bowman's Best Power Producers in 10. So I like this card. It's just a cool card. It's got the storm, him batting in a 10. Very low pop. So I love this card. I was going to sell it thinking I'd get a 9, but it's just a cool card. It's got the kind of refraction on it. So that's 7. I love that card. All right, number 6. So being a Kings fan, hockey fan, this is a Wayne Gretzky auto. So I got a good deal on this, but this is a auto for Gretzky. He's coaching, so it's on the Coyotes, one of the many teams he was a part of, which is fine. I would have been good to have a Kings auto, but I'm okay. And it's on card. That's a cool thing. So it's a PSA 8 on card Gretzky auto, nice looking auto too, number to 49. So I've always wanted a Gretzky auto with my Kovacs auto. So love that card. Maybe I'll change it, but Gretzky autos, you can imagine, are pretty expensive. All right, so we're at number 5. Number 5. So this is obviously my boy Shohei. He's wearing the beautiful Dodger uniform, but I love home field advantage. You know, for years, kabooms and downtowns, I was jealous. Baseball never had that. This is their answer. This is a pretty not super rare card. There's only 400 graded to 9 and maybe 100 graded 10. So not super high. These are kind of rare, which is good. Keeps the value up, but I just love the look of these. I collect these for all the Dodgers. So this is a 2025 home field advantage and a 9. Pretty valuable. 10 would be amazing. And there's also a chrome version, which is even more valuable, but it's way too expensive. So I like the Topps paper version. So that's number 5. Number 4. All right, so this card I graded. I really like this card. This is a 2005 Bowman or 25 Bowman anime. Mookie Betts. So the anime cards are really cool. I have a Yamamoto PSA right now. Just so cool. I think these are going to hold value long term because they're just cool looking. So this is Mookie Betts. Got a 10. Very hard cards to grade. They're not centered or there's blemishes. You see it's kind of very, very shiny. So I'm very happy to get that 10. So I may hold this on forever, if not for a while. There are numbered cards, but astronomically expensive. So that's number 3. All right, my one vintage card, number 2, one of my other favorite players, Sandy Koufax. So this is his 1950, I think it's his second year. Topps Koufax rookie card. So it's PSA 1, but it's a good looking one. I mean, obviously it's got creases and it's not centered, but if you look at some other ones from the vintage era, they've got terrible damage. This one looks pretty good from afar, I think. And I got this at the right time. Bought this about a year ago, right before these cards really spiked. So I think it's doubled since then. But I've always wanted this card. I'd like to get his rookie someday, maybe someday. But for now, that's my one valuable Sandy card. So I like that. And you see it's in Slam Mag. All right, so now we're down to the top 2. So this first card is one of the cards I really want. So this is his top Kershaw 2006 Bowman Draft Chrome refractor auto. So I had a regular auto. I sold it, or I traded it. Kind of sad. I actually did buy another one, but in the meantime, the value of this dropped, so I was able to pick this up at the same price as the base. So it's numbered to 500, and it's one of the probably maybe the one card that you know, if I had to pick one card in my collection, this would be it. His rookie, he's got the Dodger uniform, good photo, and it's autograph 10. It is in a Beckett slab, unfortunately, but that's fine. You know, maybe one day I'll cross over, but for now, it's okay. Well, that's number 2. And then my number 1 card, which I've had for a while. I may never sell. Maybe I will. Who knows? This is a 2008 Topps Heritage Rookie Kershaw Real One Auto. It's not the red. It's the base. So very rare card. I bought it an SGC 9.5. I cracked it. I submitted it, and I got a dual 10. So very happy with this card. I love it. It's one of my favorite card, the top card in my collection. Unless I get a really big offer, I'm not going to sell this. So that's number 1. So yeah, so that's my collection. I think almost all of these are new from the last year. Maybe I know the Mitchell and Ness, these two maybe were last year. I have to go look. But yeah, so these are my top 10 favorite cards. So I always like doing this because for me, it's always cool seeing how my collections evolve. It's the same people, right? But it's different cards. So yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoy that. Hope you have a top 10 in your mind you as well that you love, and hope, as like me, our collections all get better as we go on. So, all right. Well, hope you enjoy that. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.